What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. Carniball is here and I am super excited about it. Not only do we get the opportunity to use the Carniball players in the draft, hopefully it'll help us pick up our first 193 draft as well, but then we also have the chance of packing these guys for the whole week, which is fantastic. So if you guys are enjoying Draft to Glory, you want to drop a thumbs up on the video, that would be very much appreciated. In spite of chemistry here today, I will take every Carniball player, every single one, just because I just want to use and utilize them. And for our captain, I don't like taking the right wing spot because you're missing out then on Figo and Best, pretty much guaranteed. But Kylian Mbappe is such an overpowered player this year that we're going to take him. So we get a good striker. Ooh, get a couple of good strikers here. Antoine Griezmann would be a really good player to put up there. He obviously links to Kylian Mbappe. And yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the series, if you're enjoying the series and you wouldn't mind dropping a thumbs up on it, that would be very much appreciated. We'll take the Anthony Martial as well. We've got that French connection up front, very nice. I would like to see even just one Carniball player would be nice. Wow, 4 maestros. Are you kidding me? I would take Giuliano there. It would be nice. It would be like. Or at least an icon or something here. Here we go, dark blue. Come on, Paul Pogba headliner. We'll take that Paul Pogba headliner. We have actually got a full-on French theme kicking in here, which is quite crazy. 5 of our first 6 picks are French. Give me that Varane. Come on, give me that Varane. No Varane. We get Team of the Year Sergio. Man of the Match Sergio Ramos or Virgil van Dijk, and of course we'll take Virgil van Dijk. He's a banging centre back in the game this year. Wow, have they nerfed drafts? Have they nerfed drafts? Diego Rico will take Premier League, links into all of those positions there. Maldini, maybe they haven't nerfed draft. We'll take Maldini. 2 hunters on our 2 centre-backs. We're going to have to change that. We could put those on the guys up top. And then in at right back, come on, Trent. Oh, Hector Bellerin, there we go. The first Carnival card. Even though I could take Carlos Puyol, as I said, every single Carniball card or Carnival card that we get, we will take. Hector Bellerin has got a very good card. Look at that. Good reactions and ball control. Good defending in general. Just like I might put a Sentinel Chem style on him because his pace is already maxed out. He's got 90 stam. Good short passing, good crossing. That's fantastic. I'm very happy with that. Very, very happy there. What do we get? Can we get some more Chem? Not really. That is brilliant. And maybe Lloris Carniball card? Yes, he's there. Let's go. He's got basic chem style as well. So we get 2 of them, guys. 99 diving. What's that? Well, with 100 team chem, he'll go to 99 diving, 97 handling, 82 kicking, 94 reflexes, and 97 positioning. That is fantastic. 2 of the Carniball players straight away. It's not the worst draft. It's not the best draft. We've got a few upgrades that we're going to really need to make here. We get Lala in at right back. He's actually a good player. We could bring him on in that centre midfield role instead of the, what's his name, Balmont there. Or, oh crap. Hold on. This could be good. Icon? No, but Eden Hazard I'll take. We can start Lala here, which is good for Chem. And then we could pop Hector Bellerin here, which isn't great for Chem. But it's a way better team. That back line is brilliant. That front line is very good. With Eden Hazard now as well. We lose more Chem if we start Hazard, but Pogba, great. It's just those 2 centre mids that we really need to work on, and hopefully we'll get a good pick for one of those in due course. Let's take Moses because of the Hawk. Come on, EA, more Carniball cards. Justin Cliver is very good. We'll take him. That's a good card. The FFS cards. Look at all these card designs this year, guys. It's just brilliant, isn't it? Ooh. I'm going to take Catrone. He's got a Shadow Chem style, which works well for me. And I like the card itself. And we can put... it would be really bad for chemistry, but those 2 FFS cards are really, really good. What do we get here for the next goalkeeper? We get Ter Stegen that we will take. Obviously, Lloris gets full chem anyway, so it's not a problem there. Alexandro or Koulibaly. Let's take Alexandro here. We're obviously not going to hit a 193 here unless we got like all 99s for the last few picks. But I am super happy. What have we got? Chem stars. Hunter. How many shadows have we got? We've got 1, 2 shadows on the bench. No shadows in the team. And we've got 3 hunters already. So I don't need another hunter. We already got plenty of those. I'll take the anchor chem style. I think Bellerin's already on an anchor anyway, so that's not really that important either. But we'll take it. And then next up, 91 Royce, another shadow, but that is a fantastic card. Look at the designs of these cards, guys. The headliners cards are beautiful. The Carniball cards are beautiful. The FFS cards are really nice. The Prime Icon Moments cards are really nice. The UCL live items. I mean, this, like, yeah, we can complain about the gameplay, and EA have got a long ways to go, in my opinion, with the gameplay. But with regards to the actual card designs and the content in the game this year, it's been fantastic. I don't think anyone can really dispute that. It has been absolutely fantastic. What can we take here that would help us? Nothing. Oxlade-Chamberlain would just, but for no other reason than he gets a little bit of chemistry off of Pogba, and that's it. Now for our subs, we've got a whole bunch of brilliant subs. Defensively, we've got Alexandro. Offensively, we've got Royce, Kluivert, Hazard, and Cotrone. Anthony Martial obviously is not the best card. He's not terrible, but he's not the best. So, you know, wouldn't mind upgrading him straight away. Do we get another good card here? Ooh, Raheem Sterling. Leroy Sané. Again, it doesn't link. He doesn't get enough links, and that's a big problem because if I want to start them on Chem, that would be a bad addition to the team. Now, I'm going to have to make one sub straight away, and that will probably be bringing on Alexandro for that silver guy. So let's take Sané. Let's sort our chem styles out. I know you guys love it when I do this. What I want to do for this video as well, guys, I get a lot of people ask me, what am I actually doing with the chem styles? I did make a video on it, but we'll do it again here for you today. So basically, you put the chem styles where you want the chem style to be on the player before your last pick, okay? So we've got shadows on our defenders. Where's our other shadow here? So a shadow on Lala as well. We want hunters on our attackers. So a hunter on Griezmann. We want a hunter on Mbappe. Don't really care for a hunter on Pogba. We'll pop a hunter on Martial as well. I wouldn't mind an anchor on Pogba, so we'll pop that in there. Now, Chamberlain and Beaumont are going to get subbed off, so we don't care about the chemistry styles for those. And then I also want a hunter chem style, although the subs don't really matter. So that's it. So what I've done right here, I've got hunters on the 3 attacking positions, shadows on the back line, and an anchor on where Pogba's going to sit. And then you take your last pick. And hopefully we get a really good pick here. Another Carniball player would be good. We don't get one. We do get Riyad Mahrez, though. That is fantastic. He's a very good addition. And now you rebuild your squad back to how it's going to look when it starts, right? So we put Van Dijk back in. Alexandra doesn't go in. And Mbappe goes back up into that right-hand side spot. We get Lala in there. We get our left wing back up as Anthony Martial. We put Paul Pogba back into the middle of the park. And then we put in Maldini as the final spot in the back line. And then you just put your bench back together however you want it. Now, we've got a lot of great options on the bench, attacking-wise specifically. And you can see here now the chem styles aren't right? They're not how we just set them. When you take the manager, Premier League manager would be ideal. We get a Premier League manager. It takes us up to 100 chemistry, which is fantastic. I wanted the Premier League manager specifically for Bellerin to get that extra chem point. And you'll notice now after we take the manager, the chem styles, they're still the same, right? They haven't changed yet or anything like that. And what I want to show you, because some people think, what if this is just a visual glitch? You see Anthony Martial here, he has his stats boosted on shooting and passing because he's got the sniper. If you just go back out of Ultimate Team, all the way out after you do the glitch here, once you back out, you then go back into Ultimate Team. I don't know how it works. I don't know why it works. It used to be a lot easier last year. After you picked the manager, it used to immediately switch them. You didn't have to back out. This year, you have to back out all the way of Ultimate Team. Look at those. Oh, it would have been so nice to get a couple of those guys. We got 2 Carniball players, but sadly, we got a goalkeeper and a defender. And now when you go back into the draft, you'll notice that the chem styles have changed. So Martial, Griezmann, and Mbappe have hunters on them. The defenders have the shadows on them. And it makes a huge difference in gameplay. And some people say, what if it's just a visual glitch? And like you'll see here from Anthony Martial, he's now got the boosts in shooting and pace. And you can genuinely feel the impact in game when you change the chem styles around. So it's worth it to do it. Sometimes I don't do it. If I've got like Pele and Maradona and Ronaldo or Del Piero or Best, I typically don't change them because their stats are so good anyway that applying a chem style is futile. It doesn't really help all that much. But that, guys, is going to be our squad. 2 Carnival players, 2 FFS cards, 2 headliner cards, plenty of informs, only 1 icon here today. I'll do well to win the draft with this, if I'm being perfectly honest, because we're going to have to waste 2 subs straight away. So Marco Reus is going to come on for Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Alexandro is going to come on for Beaumont there. And the last sub will probably be... it'll probably be Riyad Mahrez potentially, or maybe Cotrone for Anthony Martial during the late game. But that, guys, is the squad. Let's get into the action. Okay, guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-1-2-1-2 team. Absolutely mental team in many regards. Eusebio, Scholes, Maradona, Makalele, Paul Pogba, and that Gabriel Jesus card, which is just, it's a good card. It's a strong card. I don't know how much he goes for, but I played against Capgun Tom in his team takedown, and Gabriel Jesus scored 2 absolute thunderbolts against me. Fortunately enough, I had a great striker of my own. The man on the ball right now, he's someone, I remember in FIFA 17, Gorilla absolutely loved Griezmann, and he was a big fan favourite of a lot of the pros. You know, he was, even his just regular gold card was a card that a lot of people used all the way through until the back end of the game. And in FIFA 18, I didn't use him, and in FIFA 19, I haven't really used him either. But after playing with him in this draft here today, he's definitely a card that I will pick ahead of other cards off of these performances. You know, this first game here, he gets a 9.3 rating for me. I think he scored 2 of the 3 goals and was the catalyst for the 3rd goal as well, as we get a nice early rage quit. Into the second round, we'll come up against another super team. 99 Pele, he's got Ruud Gullit, Gary Lineker, who is a quality card. Team of the Year Van Dijk and the FFS Alexander-Arnold. He's got the headliner Hernandez. Man, there's so many card types this year. Just look at that team alone. Team of the Year, FFS, headliner, screamer, icon moments. Like, it's crazy. And then once again, the man for me, the main man on stage was that Antoine Griezmann. The ball comes up to him here again. Fake shots past 1. Finesses past the goalkeeper. Not a time finesse or anything, just a regular finesse. Puts me 1-0 to the good. And soon enough, my opponent did get 1 goal himself. Pele there bursting through my back line. His attack just really pushing up on me and running in. And eventually he gets the equaliser there. And just 5 minutes later, he ends up scoring from a corner, which put him 2-1 up. Ball comes in there, and, you know, Gullit didn't even head that. That's a poor defending from me and the AI defenders there. But eventually we end up getting back into the game, so it wasn't really a problem. Some bad attacking play from my opponent there. A couple of tackles put in, gets me the ball back in the midfield. 2 passes later, and we're in a really good attacking position now. 1-2 with, I think, was that Martial? Yeah, Martial and Griezmann. Martial gets in behind. La Croquetta's past the defender. And thank goodness for the green time shot there. The green time shot slams that one home. Into, after that goal, not too long after that goal either, we get back in the box here. Royce with a La Croquetta, and there's Griezmann again to put me 3-2 to the good, and wins me the game. So another great performance from Antoine Griezmann, and 9.2 in that game. Obviously, it's fun as well to play with the new style of cards. What are they? The Carniball cards. I have Hector Bellerin and Lloris. I sadly don't have an attacker yet. Hopefully, we'll get one in one of the next few drafts. It would be really cool to play with one of the attackers. And into the semi-final, guys, we'll come up against another monster team. Best, Maradona and Eusebio prime moments. Vinicius Jr. and Delict FFS cards. Van Dijk's UCL live item. Lloris's Carnival player. Zanetti icon. Casemiro's inform and Lala's inform. And then Kimpembe's base gold card. All in all, really, really good team again. But once again, Antoine Griezmann there, good agility in the box after the fake shot, gets him into the space and puts me 1-0 to the good. And 1 soon became 2. Ball goes down the left-hand side into Marco Reus. He crosses that in. And there is Antoine Griezmann yet again to make it 2. That's when my opponent decided he didn't want any more. So a nice easy 2-0 rage quit in the semi-final through to the final. And I do think that's another 9.3 for Griezmann there. So a 9.3, a 9.2, and a 9.3 throughout the first three games of the draft. My opponent, resigned to just 1 shot. And into the final, we come up against a pretty cool team there. FFS, Arthur, Vinicius Jr. and Cotrone. Prime moments best, Zanetti, inform Sandro. However, having Sommer, Musacchio and base Cancelo in defence, not really good enough. You know, that back line was definitely there to be exploited for me. And that's exactly what we did. And once again, it was the main man getting all the good stuff for us. Here is who was that? I think that was Semedo to Royce. Royce off the bar there. It falls to Mbappe in the box, who shoots and scores and rifles that one home. Mbappe's first goal of the whole event, and 1-0 soon became 2 just on the stroke of half time. My opponent tries to let it run through his legs. I pick up the loose ball, a couple of passes later, and we get ourselves clean through. And here is Antoine Griezmann, scoops it up to himself, volleys it home, and takes us into a 2-0 lead, which is how this game finished. My opponent, again, just registered 1 shot only on goal, and Antoine Griezmann, you'll see I subbed him off there with an 8.3 because he had a yellow card, so I took him off at half-time. I didn't want to throw away the draft because I got a red card that was either deserved or undeserved. You know what FIFA could be like. So I decided to sub him off, get Catrone on, and you can see there, quite a comfortable performance. So that, guys, is going to be the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. All right, guys, so as you can see, we end up winning the draft. Quite a comfortable draft victory. I'm streaming the rewards right now, so it's always quite cringe when I stream the rewards because it's just a different vibe, YouTube to Twitch, and the YouTube vibe is very much more to the point, matter of fact, professional, and the stream is a bit more chill, calm, and casual. And if you want to see me streaming, link is in the description below. So we end up winning the draft as expected. You know, we made this changes straight away off of kickoff, bringing Marco Reus into that cam spot and Alexander into that centre midfield spot instead of what's his name, Balmont there. Martial lasted half of the first 3 games, and then we subbed on Cliver or Hazard, depending on how I felt. And then in the final, Griezmann came off for Catrone just because he had a yellow card. I didn't want to get a red card, but it was a relatively easy game anyway. The guy only had 1 shot the whole game. So a pretty cool team. It's really good to use the Carnival players, of course, or the Carniball players, should I say. We get a 50k pack and a 5k pack as our rewards. Now, the 5k pack is not here, so I'm going to have to save that one. Tell you what we'll do. I don't know how to... I'm going to have to go... I'm literally going to have to go onto the web app to open the 5k pack, so I will be right back. You ready, stream? I've got to go to the web app because for some reason the packs sit in a really weird way. I'll tell you something though, stream. I really prefer opening packs on web app because you don't get spoilers. You don't get the ground spoiler, so you might just pack an icon and you're just like, oh, it's there, and that's it. All right, guys, so here we have it. So nothing good out of some of this pack, but the all attributes card is probably around like 3 to 3.5k. Yeah, we're looking at like 3,000 coins there, which is obviously fantastic. With the 50k pack as well, we should be in a good spot to pick up profit off of this draft regardless. With just the items from this pack and the match coins, we're well on our way. Daniel Sturridge usually sells for like 1,500 coins. He's about 1,000 right now, so I'll hold on to him for the time being. And then we get to open a 50k pack. I have a feeling, because of the order in which I open packs, I have a feeling this 50k is going to be untradeable, which I'd actually be okay with. Getting the untradeable one out of the way right now would be good. If we could hit a walkout here, specifically one of those new Carnival players, that would be sensational. What did EA give us? Walkout, come on, please. No, it's an inform, is it? No, it's just a gold. Brazil, it can't be anyone great. Allison at least? Yes! 87 rated, let's go! The Draft King is here. The Draft King is here. Let's go. Come on, give me like Varane in here as well. Varane in here as well would be sick. Give me a big 86. Oh, that's actually massive. 85 Manolas in there as well. I mean, we definitely made huge profits. This is a tradable pack as well. So we get a big 87 Alisson, which is fantastic. Havertz, Jovic, these guys aren't really worth all that much. I'll just list these up real quick. I'll list these up in my own time anyway. But to get Manolas and 87 Alisson in there, guys, that is fantastic. This is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if I'm the Draft King. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.